Welcome to Deep Sea Exploration. This is where we're going to be exploring the unknown and recovering the mysteries of the deep sea and exploring brand new ideas. This is an introduction video. I hope you enjoy. Hi explorers, in today's video we're going to be venturing into the world of underwater wrecks and eerie captures that have recently fell silent. The first one we're going to be talking about is unfortunately the Titan submersible. This was made by OceanGate. Now, as a submersible, this was never checked over, nor was it approved to be under the ocean at all in one bit. So, what happened to this? Well, down mission 5, the explorers took off, and unfortunately, they got hit with some catastrophic incidents when suddenly every single person thought that the Titan had lost power and the explorers were still alive. Now, with this, we have a couple questions of why the Polar Prince didn't contact the US Coast Guard first off when this happened, near down by the Titanic. And with some people who have actually said on the news that if they actually looked at their last coordinates, the Titan probably would have been down there. However, as we know, the Titan unfortunately went to a catastrophic implosion, and we recently have footage that was released a few months ago of the actual Titan submersible in many different pieces. Now, the key part of this was running a very special underwater sub called the Victor 6000. Now, this is one of my personal favourite submersibles, as of they're really good, they dive really deep, and, well, it took this shocking photo of the Titan with the bow sticking directly up and some other remains, unfortunately, of the Titan sub. Now, whilst they did manage to recover most of this on land, some bits were still obviously under the ocean. Now, I do have to think Stockton Rush is a bit crazy for this, for thinking that a controller can power a sub. Now, if we look at one of my personal favourite submersibles, being of the Russian sub, it was really reliable. Every single time they brought it down, they had no issues with it. And then when Stockton Rush tries and build something, they'll be record breaking. It ends up imploding. Now, obviously, I don't know the full speculation, and I know there's a few videos online saying that these subs have not been approved for the underwater and there's no checks. You look at the Russian sub, that's a prime example of a sub that was managed to go down many times to Titanic. But as Stockton Rush said, the Russian sub were just going down, sort of go a wander round, and they weren't really exploring. Whereas Stockton Rush's idea was to go around, explore everything on the Titanic, and it took 8 hours to get down. They did 3 hours circling around, talking about the Titanic, and then it was 8 hours back up. Overall, that's longer than 12 hours. So I think personally, if the risk wasn't there and if it was 100% safe, I probably would have gone down, but not for the price that it was charging. After obviously the implosion happened and Stockton Rush died, the website for OceanGate went completely offline. And then over the next few days after it happened, the website was back up, and unfortunately we're still selling tickets to go down to the Titanic. Now, obviously, I find Titanic a very good shipwreck because it holds so much value and it's absolutely incredible. Obviously, I will be getting deeper into this in the next few months, so I do hope you guys will stick around. Till then, thank you for watching my intro.